What's going on, people? Yeah, man, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another random chat series live. We're going to talk about a few things today. Yeah, we're gonna go over it, guys. Yeah, but before I do, like, and subscribe to my channel, which is our yeah. So let's go with it. Yeah. Well, yeah, we can talk about a lot of things. Obviously, we're gonna do the Premier League. We're gonna do not Premier League. The FA Cup predictions. Yeah, I'm gonna do top ten players, top ten best players of the modern decade. Yeah, from 97 to 2005, from 2006 to 2019. Yeah, so and we're going to talk about the game. Then we'll talk about the game against Luton. Yeah, so I'm gonna do the match preview on this as well. So yeah, let's start now. The top 10. I'm going from 97 to 95. Best way, yeah. Number one, Messi. Brazil Ronaldo. Yeah, Brazil Ronaldo. Brazil Ronaldo. Yeah, Brazil Ronaldo. Brazil Ronaldo. Yeah, number two. Yeah, so Messi's number one, Brazil Ronaldo number two. Zidane three, four Lampard, five, 10, six Drogba, seven Kent, eight Michael, nine Raul, and 10 Rodri. 2006 to 2006 2006 to 2019. Yeah, Messi again because I reckon Messi dominate. I reckon Messi dominate two because obviously he started obviously Messi career started in 2005, and so obviously he started that's part of decade 2005, and then obviously he just carried on and then carried on to the next decade, and he just dominated the second decade. Yeah. That's in 2006. Yeah, dominated. Yeah, he's number one as well. That's it. Second, Cristiano Ronaldo, because obviously the record is 716. And he got third, Mason Mount, qualified. There's more to come from that. Definitely. Four, Lewandowski. I should have put firstly, I should have put Lewandowski three because obviously Lewandowski is a better player, but I just write it down. But anyway, Lewandowski four. I'm not saying Mark's better than Lewandowski, no way, but actually, actually, know what? Come to think of it, yeah. Actually, come to think of it, yeah, I'm gonna change that, guys. Yeah, let me do it again, yeah. Sorry, rewind selector, yeah. 2006, 2019, yeah. So Messi number one, number two Cristiano Ronaldo, number three Robert Lewandowski, number four Mason Mount. That's it. Yeah, number five Kevin De Bruyne, KDB, De Bruyne. Number six Aguero, number seven Aubameyang, eight Kaká, nine Cannavaro. He started there, 2000, yeah. And obviously number 10 8 Hazard. So that's that. Yeah, then FA Cup. FA Cup. Oh yes. Top 10 worst teams. I forgot to say top 10 worst teams. Sorry, forgot to say top 10 worst teams. What to mention that? So, let's kick it. I'm gonna start from the bottom and do it from to the top. 15 Charlton Athletic. Not been in the Premier League for donkeys. Since they got relegated from the Premier League, they're just falling and keep on falling, and I haven't returned to the Premier League ever since. 15 Charlton. Sheffield Wednesday 14. Again, they're near neighbours. Sheffield United are in the Premier League, and they have been in the Premier League for God knows how long. And again, they struggle to come back to the top flight. So 14 Sheffield United. 13th, Sunderland, boy. How many times did Sunderland stay in the Premier League? All them time when they survive relegation every season. They bring in Sam Allardyce, Div Africa. They tried to bring DiCanio, that flop. Obviously that flop. And all those old man about Div Africa, Sam Allardyce, and all the man them kept them up and that. But finally, yeah, that ball is finally dropped, yeah. And that day when they finally got relegated, finally, yeah, there have been the Premier League since. That relegation, yeah, fucked them up big time. That relegation fucked Sunderland up big time. And that's why all Newcastle people are laughing at them saying, yeah, Sunderland, yeah, you might have beaten us 3 times when you was in the league, but look where you are now. Where they for League One now, I think they were League One now. I think they're League One. They're not the champion. I know they're not in the championship. Yeah, they were League. That's what I'm saying. They were League One. So in the end of it, all them years, Sunderland, Sunderland took the Michael out of Newcastle. All them victories, man. All them disappointing victories that Newcastle suffered. Like it was scored twice by the convicted convict, the convicted convict, yeah. Yeah, AJ, the convicted convict, yeah, his name called Johnson, yeah, and yeah, Johnson, yeah, and yeah, the rest, yeah, the AJ, yeah, or Adam Johnson, if you not talk about Adam Johnson, yeah, the convicted convict, yeah, the convicted convict is a convicted convict, isn't it? Because yeah, he's a convicted convict, isn't it? Yeah, he went a young kid or something, some kid or something, yeah, but anyway, yeah, all them times that Sunderland were battling with Newcastle, man, and they were ready on Newcastle parade. Now the tables have turned down, and they stayed turned for years, but they stayed turned for a long time because they have been in the Premier League for a long time, yeah. So the tables have turned. Newcastle always laughing at Sunderland, and where they're now, League One, pathetic, bro. Come on, Sunderland League One, man. How tables have turned, didn't it? Insane, man. 13. 12 Derby. I don't know what's happened to Derby all these years, man. Again, they were another good Premier. They were another good Premier League team. Yeah, they were another good Premier League team. Yeah. Then all of a sudden, yeah, all their top players started leaving Derby, and then they started getting mediocre players, yeah, that finished them once and for all. And obviously, they're in the work. They're in the whole. It's like when you play deal or no deal, yeah. When you play deal or no deal, yeah. Obviously, when you're part of the 1P club, you're sad, though, isn't it? When you're part of the 1P club, because I don't know. Some people go in the show to get bad though. When they don't get, they're disappointed in it. But that's how it is. When you go on that show and you go in the show with nothing, you're hoping to get bad though, yeah. And then you go in there and get 1P, yeah. And think that's pathetic. That's pathetic, isn't it? That's our Derby is. Derby's that moment. Derby's the 1P club. Derby's the 1P club. That's Derby. It's the 1P club because when they were in the Premier League, I think they're one of the teams they're one of the worst Premier League teams in Premier League history in Derby. Yeah, they're one of the worst Premier League teams in Premier League history in lowest points tally in it. I remember that time when I think they went down. I think they went down with 9 points in the sign, in it. So 9 points or something like that. 9 or 10. Or so 9 points in sign. 9 or 10 points like that. But their only win, yeah, and this is funny, their only win in that season, yeah, was against Newcastle, Kenny Miller. Their only win, come on, that is breaking. If that's not breaking record, I don't know what. How can you win one measly game in a Premier League season? One game. One game in a measly Premier League, well, not measly Premier League season. For them, it's meaty because they were shocking. But in a compared to Premier League season, how could you win one game? One game, not like okay, fair enough. Four games, 5 games, yeah, cool. You've won a few games, but you won one measly game, and even that game, yeah, it was a lucky goal anyway from Kenny Miller. That's what I'm saying. That's how pathetic Derby was in that season, yeah. But well, since then, yeah, they've been finished for years. Derby's been finished for years. That's what I'm saying. They tried to get the Premier League again. They bought it because you know what they did? Panic buy, panic buy. That's what I'm saying. That's what they're doing now. Panic buy. That's what they did. Panic buy. They had a food. Okay, okay. Fair enough. They had a food or white man. Okay. Well, actually, I can't because again, Steve McClaren was a panic buy as well. Steve McClaren, he was a panic buy because Steve McClaren managed Middlesbrough, did really do well there. He managed England. Yeah, he bought it massively, badly. He bought it badly. Yeah. But then Derby still won a game. But Derby think, oh yeah, he did this for England. That. What did he do for England? He did do nothing for England. Bought it. Okay, Middlesbrough, okay, fair enough, he did this and that Middlesbrough. That's old, but his form's not there. Like, come on, look what he did against England. Bought it, and you still want a game sacked. I remember we had I swear we had Derby in that season of 14-15 season under Mourinho. We had Derby, and I remember we beat Derby 3-1 that season. Yeah, we beat Derby 3-1 that season. Yeah, but sacked him still. Who else? Other managers they bought just weren't good enough, so they thought they were so desperate. Yeah, they had to be Frank Lampard. How? Big up yourself, Frank Lampard, but. Big up yourself, Frank Lampard, but I'll get to you in a minute. But why? Why did it sign a manager that has no experience? Come on, Derby. Yeah? Are you that desperate? Yeah. You just thought, yeah, Frank Lampard is world class. Yeah. He was quality for Chelsea. Yeah. He's world class. He's got IQ, red tear. Yeah. Let's get him in it. He knows experience in Chelsea. Yeah. But as a player, he's never managed. So why? He's never managed before. So why sign him, Derby? Come on, man. I'm not dissing Frank to say, oh, Frank not going to do nothing with you, but come on, it's not. As I say, it's not like he's like a spirit. Man, give it to get to like. If he was experienced, Derby, you'd be in the Premier League now. If Frank Lampard was experienced, you'd be in the Premier League now. He's not experienced, so ergo, yeah, okay, fair enough. Pick yourself look up, yeah. You did turn a 2-0 deficit over Leeds, okay, fair enough. Okay, there's something there, yeah, there's something there, cool. Got to the final, what did he go and do? He bought it. So that's putting that Frank Lampard experience in. Come on. But yeah, and since then, yeah. Well, you didn't sack him. You didn't sack Lampard. Nah, we nicked him off you. I don't know what happened there. I don't know because something happened there. I don't know because the show Marine and them, and the people them, yeah, they wanted Lampard for some reason. I don't know. They wanted Lampard for some reason. Yeah, so obviously it was two parties, isn't it? Obviously, Lampard has to agree. 1, 2. Derby has to agree. 2, yeah. 1, Lampard has to agree. 1, 2. Derby has to agree. Yeah. And 3, yeah. The Derby board has to accept. Yeah. If they have to either accept, yeah, if they want Frank Lampard to leave Derby and go to Chelsea or not. But obviously, Derby said yeah. So obviously, that was a bit, yeah, it was a bit kicking there. I think. There was potential there. I think there was potential there, Lampard, but again, I was expecting him to come to. So I thought, yeah, Lampard said second season for Derby, try and get them to the Premier League again. When he gets them in the Premier League, then he can go to Chelsea. But yeah, Derby, I don't know, but Derby's just, yeah, and Derby's just, I don't know, they've been a fringe club for years, so. Where they go point Philip Cocu, come on, man. Again, desperate club for desperate mentions. Philip Cocu, another manager that is not. He's not really a manager. He's not really well. He's not really well. He's a well-known player because he's played for PSV and that, and he played for Holland in 98. But he's not a known established manager. He's again. You're picking his form based on him playing for Holland and for PSV and like PSV and PSV and Barcelona. You're picking him on his player. You're picking him on his player profile, man. He's a player. Not picking him on him being a manager. Well, what did he really do there? Nothing. That's why he got sacked from. Not good enough. And plus, he's not managed in the English league as well. So again. Got sacked, and now you just keep. Sorry, Derby. You just keep on being stupid. You just keep on getting stupider and absolutely stupid, man. What the heck are you doing? Putting Wayne Rooney, bro. Wayne Rooney, another guy that hasn't got manager experience. What are you doing, Derby, man? Come on. Lampard, no experience. Philip Cocu, no experience in the English game. Ray Rooney, again, no experience manager. Again, you're picking him, yeah? You're picking him, yeah, because there's the two reasons. You're picking him because you're picking him because of him playing for you lot Derby, yeah, because I think you thought, yeah, he's done well. But how the heck does that mean? Okay, he played for you lot Derby, yeah, but how the heck is that meant to make you think that he's a manager if he's playing? Come on. And obviously played for Man United and Everton and in England, yeah. So you're picking him because of his playing career. Stupid Derby. That's what I'm saying. I know I had to go there because Derby is one of the worst Premier League teams. Come on. I had to mention it. Come on. 12, yeah, Derby 12. And I had to go and look because Derby just they got potential, but they keep it going stupid. They keep it going down the stupid road line. Frank Lampard, okay, fair enough. Frank Lampard okay, fair enough. Frank Lampard, Frank Lampard, Rooney, and Steve McLaren. Possibly, I think Frank Lampard's probably the decent one. Steve McLaren, he was useless, got sacked. Cocky got sacked. Rooney, I think, is a stupid appointment. Sorry, Derby. Frank Lampard, Frank Lampard probably was a good appointment. Yeah, obviously, no experience, cool, yeah, but he got you up to the final, so obviously he should have maybe stayed with you for Luxembourg. What isn't it? So yeah, 12 Derby. Yeah, 11 Swansea. Well, they're a yo-yo club. You don't know where they're going. Since they won the Premier League and they won that League Cup, yeah. They're the only way is down, mate, for Swansea. The only way is down, and they stayed down. 11 Swansea. 10 Portsmouth. Again, another League One team. The same league as Sunderland. Another team. They just I don't know what the heck happened. They were a good side in the Premier League. They won the FA Cup and that. Yeah, they were a good side. Yeah, they were a good side. All of a sudden, yeah, I don't know what happened there. Something happened behind the scenes. Yeah, the backroom staff got themselves bankrupt. Yeah, they got themselves bankrupt. Yeah, so they had to do some serious emergency funds in it. Yeah, because when they were playing in the Premier League, yeah, the Premier League players weren't getting money from. The players that played for Portsmouth in the Premier League that time, yeah, I think 2010 or something, yeah, they weren't getting paid. So basically, the players that played for Portsmouth that year, yeah, they were playing for free. No wages, nothing. They were getting no wages, nothing from no all these big wages. Nope, they were getting nothing. They were getting zero. They're just playing it for fun, bro. I reckon if they played badly, people would probably cost them. People would say, "Oh, you know what? No, Portsmouth coming because I can see you're struggling, Nick." And they've struggled ever since. Yeah, got relegated. Yeah, there was no sign of them come back to the Premier League anytime soon. They were the Championship. It got even worse. In the Championship. It got even worse. I didn't think it can get any worse. Talk about them going down, mate. They got even worse. They were shocking. How can you beat like this in the Championship? Big up the Championship, yeah? How can you boil it in the Championship? Really? You've just been in the Premier League for a while. You've been in the Premier League for a while. You won the FA Cup. At least you can maintain your status in the Championship. Really? But the man to get yourself relegated from the Premier League down to the Championship, yeah. You would have thought, yeah, keep yourself, maintain the Championship. Okay, fair enough. Championship is competitive, yeah, but you got the quality, yeah, instead of Championship. Okay, 16th, okay, no, 14th, 15th, yeah, cool. But no, they just have to keep it going down. And they went down. They were the bottom three in the championship. I think I don't know yet. Bottom three in the championship. There go League One. You go Portsmouth. How is that possible? League One, pathetic Portsmouth. But now I don't know. I don't know when they're going to be back in the Premier League. Don't know. Who knows? The 10th. Ninth, Huddersfield. Well, I want this in Huddersfield, but that was coming. Let's be real now. That was coming. Huddersfield's relegation was coming, man. Let's be real now. Huddersfield's relegation was coming. It was coming. And the alarm bells were ringing, but the alarm bells were ringing. Everyone was saying, what the heck is Huddersfield doing in the Premier League? But they couldn't believe it. I didn't think Huddersfield would ever make the Premier League, but they did. First time. Did all right. They did all right their first season. Their first season wasn't too bad. Then I think they got a point against us. Their first season was too bad. Yeah, they were too bad. Daniel Barker, the Daniel Barker effect, the goal, the German touch. Yeah, the German touch. Yoga Klopp, and then Daniel Farr. Not Daniel Farr. Is it Daniel Farr? Not Daniel Farr. No, not that. Daniel Farr is Norwich man, doing it. Oh, not Daniel Farr. Daniel Farr is the Norwich man. I forgot. I'll just say his name. The Huddersfield, David Wagner. That's it, David Wagner. Yeah, David Wagner. Yeah, the German effect. David Wagner. Yeah. In the second season, I don't know what happened. Teams weren't won behind the scenes. Teams weren't won. He wasn't happy with something. All of a sudden, yeah, see you later. I'm leaving Huddersfield. See you later. On your back. See you later. I'm not happy with this. See you later. See you later. I don't like which one. See you later. Left it to the assistant coach of Huddersfield. He was shocking. I'm not blaming him per se, but he was shocking because he was no way to keep Huddersfield in that division, man. Come on, man. They were losing silly games, man. Silly, pathetic games. They went down, and they went down. They went down with the shocking point. I mean, they went down with 15 points, no, 16 points. They went down in again. In the 1P club, pathetic in the 1P club, right? Again. And since then, Huddersfield, they were the championship now, but they don't come in the Premier League times. They're not good enough. Shocking. They should invest. They should invest straight away. They're not, by the way, yeah. They should invest straight away. When Daniel Wagner left here, they should have invested in a better manager that's gonna get the promotion to be Premier League, but they didn't. They kept the same manager, and some of the players up there, some of them left in it, but I don't do that. Nah, ain't whole season, bro. What can I say? I think for me personally, what did it for them, the cup final against Arsenal. That's what did it for whole season. I guarantee you, I'm not saying guarantee you, if Hull would have been also in that cup final, yeah, I guarantee you, Hull City would still be in the Premier League. Because they would, because they didn't care about the Premier League. That's what they got relegated. They didn't care about the Premier League. That's what they got relegated. They put all their eggs, and I don't think they should have done that. They put all their eggs in one basket. The FA Cup final. Their eggs was all in that one basket. The FA Cup final. They were winning 2-0. They went to the final. They didn't come on. Let's be real. They knew Arsenal. They knew Arsenal were the favourites. They knew Arsenal were going to beat them. But they were winning 2-0. They couldn't fancy their luck. They thought they were in dreamland. They 2-0 against the favourites, Arsenal. So they're thinking, yeah, they want to fancy their chance of winning the FA Cup. That's why they did what they did. But in the end of the day, yeah, Arsenal just had too much quality in it. To be real now, even though Arsenal was shocking, they do 9 years. They just did the quality in the end, did it? And that's whole City's fault. Put all your eggs in one basket. You want to put all your eggs in one basket against the favourites Arsenal. Yeah, good one, whole City. How's that done for you? Yeah, relegation. Yeah, championship. Yeah, come on. You know what I'm saying? And after when they lost that cup final, yeah, I think they were the Premier. They got relegated, not been in it since. So, so you what? Hope. I think you should just I think you know what you should have done. You should just let us. I know it's a battery. Just let us. You should just let Arsenal beat you like 2-0 or 4-0 or something like that, and then concentrate and stay in the division. But you didn't, innit? So you get 8, 7th Cardiff City. Well, tells you need to know it. Yeah, Neil Warner, he's got form of not keeping the team in the division. So you need to know it, and plus they had average players as well. Ergo Shosha, he's not really, he wasn't really saying nothing, wasn't, so let's be real now. So yeah, and you had average players, so yeah. 7. 6 Blackburn, well, tells you need to know it. Won the league, yeah. Since then, you keep losing players. You lost Shearer to Newcastle, yeah, beloved Newcastle. You lost Chris Sutton, I think you lost Chris Sutton to Chelsea, I think you lost Chris Sutton to Chelsea. I think Colin Gallagher, I think, went somewhere else as well. Graham Lasso went Chelsea. Yeah, Graham Lasso went Chelsea as well. So you lost him to Chelsea as well. Who else in that team? Yeah, most of the players, the same. All your quality players all went in it. They all left, and that's what ruined you lot in it. Getting players like Kubu and getting players like Kubu and Kubu. Was it Kubu and what's them? Was it Samba? Christopher Samba. He was good, but not your average defender. Say he's gonna keep it in the division, isn't it? Christopher Samba, but he did his best, but he just didn't have the quality. Okay, Mark Hughes was a good manager, but he didn't have the quality in it. Didn't have the quality. All your quality players were leaving. Ergo relegation. I'm saying so sick. QPR, you're just shit. You're just shit in general. 5th QPR, you're just shit in general, innit? You're just shit in general, innit? Everything about QPR is just shit, innit? Yeah? You were the Premier League back in the 90s, yeah? You're alright, I suppose. Established Premier League side, you're alright because you had Les Ferdinand and now you had Trevor Sinclair and all the man them. That's about it, but cover. Les Ferdinand, Newcastle. Trevor Sinclair, West Ham. Who you got? Well, apart from them, who you got? You ain't got no one special. You just got average players. Go relegation. And what you start doing, you start playing silly. You start playing silly players that are past their peak. Silly players. What do you go and do? Fair enough. Okay, Jermaine Genius was a good sign. Okay, he did do a few good sign. Jermaine Genius, he was a good sign. Jermaine Genius. Was it Jermaine Genius? Yeah. Was it Jermaine Genius? Yeah. Andrews Townsend wasn't too bad, and Lord Remy wasn't too bad. When they signed Lord Remy, I thought Lord Remy's finished, but I thought he was a good player. But apart from but Lord Remy, he went to Chelsea, and then Townsend went to Palace. Yeah, Townsend went to Palace, and Genius went somewhere else as well. Again, important again, good players, you let them go. And then what you go and do, you go and buy stupid players that are way past their peak. Ferdinand, past his peak. Richard Dunn, past his peak. One of the worst defenders in Premier League history. Jason Park, past his peak. Who else? Yeah, Julius Caesar, past his peak. Who else did you get? You got some silly. I'm not saying you got some silly players, man. Who else? Joey Barton, way past his peak, man. And he's got a ruthless streak on him as well. Why? I'm saying Triple C's another past his peak. Quality at Liverpool, another past his peak. Triple C's, man. All these past their peak players there, QPR are getting. That's not going to save you. People say, they're world class. No, they're not. Well, they were world class, but they're past their peak. They're not as good as they used to be. That's what QPR do, buying scraps, and that's what you get QPR for buying scraps. Relegation. Okay, fair enough. Charlie Austin was good. Yeah. But again, it's just like Charlie Austin. It's just like back in the 90s, isn't it? You get Les Ferdinand. You're expecting Les Ferdinand to do your thing, but that's what they were expecting Charlie Austin to do, keep it in the division, but he did it, innit? Don't get hope apart from Charlie Austin, relegation. And what you did, you got relegated. and you've been relegated ever since, bro. And you're shit, and you ever will be shit, QPR. You ever will be shit. I'm telling you, you ever will be shit. Championship will always be your home until you go down really to the slump and do a Portsmouth and a Sunderland and a Wigan. I want to come to Wigan a bit, yeah, and go and drop down to League One. Then yeah, you're gonna be a championship team for a long time, man. Cause you ain't going nowhere unless at least okay, fair enough. Again, this is what I'm saying. Again, before I move on, again, there's another good player, SA. Where's SA now? Crystal Palace. Another good player, you let him go. That's why you're shit, QPR. Eze, another quality player you had. You had a good player in Eze, you let him go to Crystal Palace. Come on, man. That's telling me you don't want to be in the Premier League. Because why would you let a good player like Eze go to Crystal Palace? Come on, man. Shit. That's what I'm saying, QPR. Shit. Okay, they had a good player. They had a good keeper. Well, what's this? Smitty, whatever his name was. It was all right, but Eze, man, when you let Eze go QPR to fucking Crystal Palace, come on, man. That's what I say, Ergo QPR, shit. Ergo QPR, shit. And they'll always remain shit. That's what I'm saying, they'll always remain shit. I don't see QPR changing anytime soon. I think they'll be the championship to the end of time, bro. They'll get players there. No, they'll get quality players and they'll let them go to other good clubs in the Premier League. Come on, man. Cooper will never be in the Premier League again until as far as I live, yeah. Until they prove me wrong, I don't see that happening. And don't get it twisted, I'm 40 now, QPR, yeah. By the time I'm 50, you lot will still be the championship, like, you know, trying to put by, yeah, so you don't get relegated to League One, like. Shit, and you always remain shit, QPR. I'm sorry, you will always remain shit, QPR. Fit. Wigan, well, I don't know what happened with Wigan. I don't know what happened with Wigan. Again, they got to the cup final. They got to the cup final. They got to the cup. They got to the cup final. They got to the cup. They got to the cup final. Yeah, got to the cup final. Yeah, beat City against the odds. Yeah, then again, yeah, and there's another reason why Hull got relegated as well. There's two reasons why Hull got relegated that season. Yeah, one again. There's two reasons. Yeah, there's two reasons. Yeah, one. They could have saved themselves in the Premier League. They could have saved themselves in the Premier League, but they didn't. Yeah, they decided to do a whole city. They decided to do a whole city and thought, you know what, and they did a whole city and did a better job than whole city. They did a whole city and they put all their eggs in one basket in the FA Cup final basket. Yeah, I done a Ben Watson. Come on, they done a whole city and they done a better whole city. They done a better whole city. And Man City are quality too. And Man City are quality. They got I think Man City's got more quality players than Arsenal. Yeah, back then when they beat Hull, yeah, Man City had the most quality players. But then Wigan beat them. Come on, man, that's what I'm saying. And after all that drama, yeah, putting it in all one basket, yeah. You done yourself out and said, you know what? We can't stay in the Premier League because we ain't got nothing in the tank. You know why? Because save yourself in the division eggs in one basket. You put it on the FA Cup final basket, yeah. But you didn't think, yeah, if we win the FA Cup, yeah, we need to be in the Premier League as well. But that never happened, did it? Won the FA Cup, yeah. What happened, yeah? Money was getting to be a bit tight, yeah. You're losing your best players, like look at that. What's his name? Roddy Yeager, yeah. Where did he go? Fulham. Roddy Yeager went Fulham. Come on, man. Valencia, Man United. And then other people went as well. Ergo relegation. Same. So yeah. Fourth. Bolton, I can say Bolton are a very lucky team. Not disrespecting Bolton, yeah, like in Fogden and Lee Peggy's team, yeah. But let's be real now. Bolton was nearly gonna be no club. They were gonna they were on the brink of being no club. They were on the brink of they were on the brink of being no club. They were on the brink of being out of existence. There was gonna be no Bolton Wanderers no more until someone felt sorry for them. I thought, you know what? Nah, we can't let this great club go out of business. Come on. We can't let this great club come out of business. So I thought, you know what? I'm taking a punt on this club because I remember the days back in the days, yeah, there were the Premier League, that great players, yeah, like JJ Kocher, what's his name, Kevin Nolan, Nalka had a free spell, Sturridge, good loan, Jared Kopulos, what's that keeper's name? I forgot his name, man. That flipping keeper, I forgot his name. Yeah, he was a good keeper as well. And everyone, they must have thought, yeah. And then other good players like Pedersen as well. That's a good players that when they said the end, well, you know what? I'm gonna take a. I know. I'm gonna take a. I'm gonna take a chance on this Bolton team. They don't deserve to get relegated. They don't need to get relegated. They don't deserve to be out of business and out of the system of football because they're a great club. So I thought, yeah, let me take a part of them. They did it, and that's why they're still a football team now. That's why they're still a football team now, because if the person that took a part on them, if we really thought, yeah, that Bolton was really perfected, he would have said, nah, I'm not taking a chance on this shit club. He would have probably said, fuck this for a laugh, let them go out of business, they're useless. And then there'd be no Bolton, like that'd be mental, but you know, that's how it's got to, innit? That's what it's got to, innit? Premier League, established Premier League team, yeah, established Premier League team, pissing off Arsenal fans and pissing off Arsenal for years, yeah, getting fourth, getting to Europe and that kind of stuff. And obviously things went downhill because again, quality players started leaving. Kevin Davis was getting past his peak, so he can't be there forever, past his peak. You know, I think Narco went to Liverpool, didn't he? Yeah, I think before, didn't he went to Chelsea anyway. But anyway, he ended up in Chelsea, but yeah. Yeah. A lot of players that left them, it's like, yeah. They never recovered. Championship got worse, relegated. You didn't think it was going to get worse. Oh, yes, it did. League One. Got even worse than League One. Got even worse. I think they were League Two now, eh? Is it League Two they were in now, eh? Big Hope was in League Two, I think. Yeah, I think they were in League Two, I think. I don't know, it might be League Two. I think they were League Two or League. I don't think they were League One. I think they were League Two, I think. Yeah, anyway, again. Oh, there might be League One. I don't know. There might be League One, actually. I might have got that wrong. There might be League One. There might be League One. I'm not sure about. Anyway, but yeah. Yeah, but it's gonna take Bowen. It's gonna take Bowen a long time to fix themselves up. But it's gonna probably take another couple of years to fix themselves up. Boy, they were a good team back in the day, and they fallen so bad. And third, Bowen, Arsenal. Well, can't say about Arsenal. Bloody hell, man. Fucking hell, man. They just. Okay, back in the 90s, they were a good side. Yeah, they were a good side. I'm not gonna sit here and say Arsenal were the best team in the world because there wasn't. There wasn't. I can name, and they weren't even the best team in the league. I'm being serious. They weren't even the best team in the league. The two best teams in the league was Man United and Liverpool by a bloody country. Look at what Liverpool's done. Okay, take the league format, yeah. Now I know they did with the league in the they did 99, but I'm talking about okay, forget about the Premier League before they won it last year, yeah. But over that year, they've done everything but not win the league. That's what I'm saying. But they've done everything. They've done cups, league, they've won cups, FA Cups, League Cups. And they've been banging in the Champions League as well. That's what I'm saying. Quality. And they're near rivals. They're Man United You know what's going on in there. You know it. Them two were the two best teams. That's what I think. That's what pissed me off the most. That's what pissed me off the most because all these Arsenal fans, all these Arsenal fans are always saying they were the best team in the night. No, it wasn't the best team in the night. Man United was second best team. Liverpool, third best team. Probably, he might have been the third best team if you want to call it that. You might have been the third best team if you call it that. But you weren't the best team in England in the 90s. Let's be real now. You weren't the best team. Man United was. Liverpool was second. Face it. Facts. You weren't the best team. And then every time when I was here, I was saying, oh yeah, also the best team, yeah. And I'm thinking, because I'm thinking, how's also the best team though? Because Man United won more trophies than Arsenal, and so Liverpool, yeah. They've all done these Champions League. Oh, I dream Chelsea, but anyway, we did do, but anyway, But they did all these stuff, all these Champions League nights that they were like banging it out, same like Liverpool. The FA Cup for Liverpool, not so much Man United. Man United did win a lot of FA Cups, obviously, but obviously they did a lot of FA Cups to me. They did actually, Canton on that, and they beat us 9-4, So and then obviously the Cup got slow, but but they were good side. They were good side Man United, They were good side Man United. They were good side Man United, and so were Liverpool. Arsenal, no. Arsenal, I'm not saying Arsenal completely crap. They were just Arsenal was nowhere near their level. They were like, okay level. There were no level. So every time when I hit back in the day, in my school days, I was hearing people saying, "Oh, Arsenal are the best, the best team in London, they're the best team, Arsenal the best team, red tear, also the best team in the world, we got Ian Wright, Dennis Bergkamp, we're the best team in the world." I'm thinking, why is everyone saying Arsenal the best team in the world? I'm thinking you're not the best team in the world. You're not the best team in the world, man. Okay, you're all right, Tim. I'm gonna sit and say you're the best if you wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Chelsea weren't the best team even back in the early 90s. I know it wasn't, but we were coming. Don't watch that. I know our form was pending. But look what we've done since then. Come on, but Arsenal. Whoa, since fair enough. He done it first up. Okay, fair enough. He pissed me off over the years. He pissed me off over these Arsenal, man. It's just every time when I was going to school, Arsenal the best team, but they're not like. And everyone used to always have got me saying, "Oh yeah, why do you think Arsenal the best team?" I said, "No, I was always saying Man United was the best team." And that's what people used to say, "Oh, are you a Man United fan?" I said, "No, I don't." I said, "Why you call me?" I said, "No, I'm not a Man United fan." No, I said, "I'm a Chelsea fan." And he goes, "Oh, why sport them for? They're shit, man. Oh, they're shit, man. Arsenal the best team." And I'm thinking, no. And every time when I was saying facts, I was saying Man United the best team. Everyone was always saying I was a Man United fan. And I said, no, I'm not a Man United fan. So I'm saying Man United the best team, So it'll means I'm a Man United fan. So if I say that, Arsenal's the best team, I'm right then. No, I mean, but anyway, I just thought first, Arsenal the double winning. The double winning side of England, okay, cool, fair press. Then obviously when they won it at White Hart Lane, I wasn't convinced. I still they played. No, I got me. Their play was good. I'm not gonna lie because I watched Arsenal live. And this is when they played Chelsea. I watched them. Arsenal work good. I got me. They work good. They were pissing me off, man. They work good. They were passing 1-2s. Chelsea was trying to keep up, and we'll just far behind the time. But I thought, we're coming for you, Arsenal. We did, so anyway, but after that, I think after they finished, I think the day when Arsenal was finished, they're coming back, but the day when they were finished, I think that year when the unbeaten season, 03-04, when they were unbeaten, 04-05 season, cooled down the new kings of London, the Chelsea, not the best manager. Let's not get it twisted now. Not get it twisted now. not let's not get it twisted now, yeah. One of the best managers in the world, yeah. In Jose Mourinho coming to the Premier League, and people weren't ready for him, but he was saying he's going to win the league. People were thinking he was chatting shit, and he did it. He did win the league, and Arsenal weren't ready, bro. Arsenal weren't ready. Only was missing chances. Our players were missing chances. Arsenal were losing silly games. We were capitalising on that. The only team we lost to was Man City, but Arsenal was losing silly games. Every time Arsenal were bottling it, every game, yeah, we always capitalised on that and we won a league. Emphatic style. Since then, Arsenal's been finished ever since. They've been playing average football, yeah, average football, man. They've been shit ever since, like. And that's why they will say, oh, Wenger out. Everyone's always like, yeah, I'm saying that. And they've been shit ever since. Okay, now they're getting some of their glory days back then, yeah, but they've been shit ever since then. Because over suddenly now they beat us 3-1. Oh yeah, they're the best team in London now, yeah. Because they beat us 3-1, because they're the best team in London now, yeah. So what happened to you in the Europa League final then? You are the best team then, was y'all? When we battered you in the Europa League final 4-1, you weren't the best team then, was y'all? What happened when you were above us that season? 18-19 season, you were above us by stuff of margin. You were favourites to beat the top 4. You were favourites. We were shocking. You lot were favourites. And what did you lot do? You bought it. You botted it, man. Bad. And we end up finishing third. Out of nowhere. We finished third out of nowhere. Yeah? Europa League final. Oh yeah. All the running their mouth. Yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna beat Chelsea. Yeah. We're Emirates the Europa League king. Yeah. We're the bigger club in London. Yeah. We got the bigger fan base. We're this and we're that. Yeah. We're that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Yeah. Emirates the Europa League king. Yeah. Chelsea losing Kante. Chelsea got fit Kante. Chelsea this all. And Hazard gonna do this. And Hazard leaving. They had all the gift of the gaff, bro. All mouth, bro. All Arsenal was mouth. That's all they were, mouth. Running their mouth too much. Running their blood clot mouth. What happened? 2019, we battered them in the Europa League final. Another again, that's all they do, run their mouth. They're running their mouth again. Because they beat us in the cup final last season. Oh yeah, we beat Chelsea in the cup final. Yeah, we're betting them now. Yeah, we're the best team in London again. Yeah, we beat them in the cup final. Yeah, we beat them up 3-1 at the weekend. Yeah, it's quality. Yeah, we beat them. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're betting. Yeah, man. Yeah, but we're betting Chelsea. Yeah, man. We were 2 points behind them. Yeah, we're gonna do this. We're gonna do that. Yeah. And what is that idiot Robbie says? Oh yes, William's better than Ziyech. After he said, yeah, he didn't want William. He didn't want William at one stage. This is what I'm saying. He didn't want William at one stage. What did he call William? Another Chelsea reject. Another Chelsea reject. What's he saying now? Oh, I'm getting warm to William now. Yeah. CS came to our club. Oh yeah, William's better than CS. William's better than CS. CS been better than William. William's been shocking. All of a sudden now they beat it 3-1 now. He's not taking the mic and saying, oh yeah, where she is. He's done more than fucking what William's done in his Arsenal career. So don't even go there. Don't go there, Robbie said, oh where she is. He's done more. And plus he's been injured as well. But when he's come back here, he's done more than what fucking William's done. So don't even go there, Robbie. Your club is shocking. Your club is shocking. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. You're getting Martin Odegaard. I think he's a good player though, but can you hold on to him? That's the problem. Can you hold on to him? But look at Danny Ceballos. He's not really done much. He's done all right, but he's not really like your player. But okay, fair enough. Thomas Partey, big him up as well because obviously fellow countryman as well. Ghanaian and that, yeah. Big up my country, them, yeah, in Ghana, yeah. big up my country, Ghana and them, yeah? You know what I'm saying, yeah? Who else? Okay, we get Matt, what's his name? Matt Ryan from Brighton, like that's what I'm saying. Matt Ryan from Brighton or something like that. That's what I'm saying, yeah. So I'm saying again, stupid again. Why did you get Ruderson? What the fuck did you get Ruderson? Why did you get Ruderson? How can you get a stupid keeper that don't know what he's there? Ruderson. You got a stupid keeper called Ruderson, yeah, and you don't know nothing about him. But you get a stupid player, don't know. Oh, you know what, Arsenal, man? You're just pathetic, innit? You're just pathetic, innit? You're just pathetic, innit? You just like to run your mouth because you think you're all up when you're not, man. Number two, shit. One, Tottenham. I'm gonna quickly run down Tottenham Hotspur again. Not a significant QPR because obviously because Tottenham's in the league. Apart from that, man, what can I say in it? 8 won a trophy since 2008. Have they ever won the league? I don't know. I've never seen it. Got to the Champions League final. You bought it, and your neighbours were scared of you. Come on, man. Then your neighbours were scared of you. Come on, Spurs. Your neighbours also were scared of you. They were saying, "Oh, they thought you were gonna win the Champions League." You weren't gonna win no Champions League. I knew in myself you weren't gonna win that Champions League because that's what you do. Tottenham Hotspur, you boil it. That's what you do. You boil it. You Tottenham Hotspur, you boil it, and that's what you do. You are known for boiling it, and you're gonna boil it to the end of time. Until you win that cup final against City, yeah, you're gonna boil it to the end of time, bro. You're not winning no Europa League. I'll be surprised if you do, but you're not winning that. You're not winning the League Cup final, yeah, and you're certainly not winning the Blood Clot League. Come on, shocking, pathetic, number one worst team, yeah. Number one worst team in my lifetime, yeah, Tottenham Hotspur. People might say, oh, people might say, oh, yeah, this other team is worse, yeah, because they're worse because they're in conference and that. I'm not talking about them. I'm not talking about them because they're not real players. I'm talking about worst teams in my lifetime. Top 10 worst team. Tottenham Hotspur, yeah, you're shocking. Worst team, like I said, you hear it first. Tottenham Hotspur, you're not winning the League Cup final unless you prove me wrong. I don't see it happening. You're not winning Europa League either, and you're never gonna win the Premier League in my lifetime. You're never gonna win the Premier League, man. You're never gonna win the Premier League. You're never gonna win the Premier League. So yeah. That's it. I'm finished here now. So I'm finished here now. Yeah. So that's it. I'm finished here. I finished. Actually, yeah. I was meant to do. And I went over too long. And I'll do my team lineup. I'll have to do it tomorrow. My team lineup. I'll have to do it tomorrow. My team lineup for. My team lineup for. Actually, no, I might do it later. Actually, I don't know. I might do it. Oh, no, I'll do it tomorrow. Guys. I'll do it tomorrow. I do my team lineup tomorrow. I do my team lineup tomorrow for just review. I do that tomorrow. So check that one out. Check that one out. So like, subscribe to my channel, RichieWL. Yeah, follow me on Bigo. Yeah, Richie Gaming. Follow me on Insta as well, RichieWL11. See you tomorrow, yeah, for that Chelsea v Liverpool. See you there, yeah, and yeah, and up with Chelsea.